so you're at a crossroads between choosing the United States Navy active duty or the reserves. Both offer a variety of benefits to those wishing to travel and see the world, or who want to keep their civilian careers while getting some military benefits on the side. Today, we'll explore the differences between joining the reserves and going the active duty route in the United States Navy. What is the United States Navy? Before we explore the different paths, let's quickly recap what the United States Navy is all about. The Navy is the maritime branch of our nation's armed forces, responsible for defending our shores and projecting power across the world's seas. So the United States Navy is a vital component of the country's defense forces. It is entrusted with safeguarding and protecting Americans' interests at sea, projecting power globally, and ensuring maritime security. With a purpose rooted in protecting and advancing national security, the Navy employs a wide array of modern equipment to fulfill its responsibilities. This includes advanced aircraft carriers such as the Nimitz class and Gerald R. Ford class, which serves as mobile bases for launching air operations worldwide. Guidal missile destroyers and cruisers equipped with Aegis combat systems provide unparalleled protection against these threats in the air, surface, and underwater domains. To maintain maritime superiority, the Navy relies on highly capable submarines such as the Virginia class, armed with advanced weaponry and stealth capabilities. The Navy operates an extensive fleet of versatile aircrafts such as the fighter jets like the F-A-18 Super Hornet, to reconnaissance and surveillance platforms like the P-8 Poseidon. By harnessing the power of these modern assets and leveraging its skilled personnel, the United States Navy stands committed to preserving freedom of the seas, deterring aggression, and maintaining peace and stability across the globe. Alright, now let's get into active duty. Joining the Navy on active duty means committing to a full-time service. It is an opportunity to immerse yourself in the Navy's lifestyle and embrace the camaraderie of being a part of this tight-knit team. Active duty in the United States military, including the Navy, offers many benefits that contribute to personal and professional growth. So in general, the Navy provides a clear progression path, allowing individuals to climb the ranks and take on greater responsibilities. Active duty personnel also benefit from global deployments. The Navy reach extends across the world's oceans, providing opportunities for individuals to serve in diverse and often unique environments. These deployments offer exposure to different cultures, challenges, and experiences. The Navy offers various career fields, enabling individuals to pursue their passions and talents in aviation, special ops. These specialized roles allow individuals to develop expertise in specific areas, contributing to cutting-edge advancements and work alongside like-minded professionals who share their interests. Now, this is all good, right? But it's also important to note that active duty requires a significant time commitment and may involve extended periods away from home. All right, y'all, so we already talked about active duty. Let's switch into the reserves, right? So the Navy Reserves offers a unique opportunity to serve your country while pursuing a civilian career or education. It allows you to balance out your civilian life and your commitment to the Navy. One of the primary benefits of joining the reserves is the ability to serve part-time. This flexibility allows individuals to maintain careers, pursue education on the side, or attend personal commitments while fulfilling their military obligations. Reservists typically serve 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks of annual training. Another advantage of joining the reserves is acquiring valuable skills and experience. Reservists undergo comprehensive training that prepares them for their specific roles within the Navy Reserve. Whether in technical fields, leadership development, or specialized areas, reservists gain expertise that translates into their civilian careers. So everybody loves benefits, right? So let's talk about the financial benefits that are in the Navy Reserve. So reservists are eligible for various financial incentives, including allowances and access to benefits such as health care and retirement plans. However, I will note that when joining the Navy Reserves, you can be called up anytime during times of like when the nation is seriously in need. So it's pretty essential to maintain a level of readiness and ensure that you can fulfill those obligations. All right, so I had the chance to briefly discuss active duty versus reserves. Now let's just break it down, right? Let's do a comparison. Let's do a little side by side. So in the active duty, right, it's more of like a full-time commitment. Service members are typically residing or near their military installations. This lifestyle often involves frequent relocations and a dedicated focus on military duties. However, when you're in the reserves, right, it's more of a part-time commitment, and it allows individuals to maintain their civilian careers, pursue education, or attend to their personal obligations. Now, regarding benefits, active duty members are eligible for full-time benefits and full-time pay, while the reserves they only receive part-time pay and allowances. And the level of benefits that they receive is kind of depending on how many active duty days that they serve and how many years of service they've served. Now, both active duty and reserves are subject to deployments. It's more frequent when you're in the active duty, but when you're reserves, it is less frequent and also shorter, right? On the contrary, the reserves, they generally get like more of a balance between their civilian lives and whatever they got to do, whatever personal obligation that they have to fulfill. Regarding education, both active duty and the reserves can have access to the GI Bill or tuition assistance. and they both can attend college or any type of training when they're in. Like when you're in active duty, you can apply for tuition assistance, on-base educational institutions, or you can access online degree programs. And when you are in active duty, regarding career advancements, it's typically more faster when you're in active duty, and it's mainly based on performance, qualifications, and how many years of like time and rate, and so it's like a pipeline when you're in active duty. However, when you're in the reserves, it's a little bit slower than active duty, but it still applies, quals, time and service. Should I join reserve? Should I join active duty? And I always tell them, what is your goal? If you want to focus on your career, if you're more family oriented, I'll probably say the reserves is best for you. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to your circumstances, your career aspirations, personal preferences. There's no one size fits all answer, like, okay, this is the best one. Understanding of these differences will ultimately help you make a more informed choice. So there you guys have it. We broke down the differences between the active duty and the reserves, and we kind of played out the pros and cons to a sense on the differences between the two. But remember, both of these paths offer incredible opportunities for personal and professional growth. It all comes down to your own unique demands. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys for tapping in and tuning into these videos and showing your support in the comment section and likes down below. It means a lot to me, and as always, stay classy.